Ladies and gentlemen, from Santa Cruz, California, put your hands together for Eliquate!
Y'all down to help us sing this one?
It's really easy.
It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes. Let's hear it, audience.
You try. That's beautiful.
Consequence for a home that I've got to build. The doctor bill is nothing compared to what I owe the hospital. I'm not steady with hammers, bang them till I've got my fill. Payback's a motherfucker, I'm out to stop that nail from serving a purpose other than building my structure. So I had to come down hard on that motherfucker, bang him into place once, not a finger breaks. Nail callously laughs and slowly bounces away, not to be outsmarted by a faultiness in tools. Don't fall my precision, I learned in school, measure once, cut twice, placate the rules. Hold my hand in agony, I know that I'm fooled by my hastiness in my apprenticeship-like behavior. Grab another nail in an attempt to save the little face that I have left, more over my home. Steady up the hammer just to break another bone, and it goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes, and it goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes. Phase 2, lay the floor. Yeah, I do this second. It didn't work before and you would think I learned my lesson, but accepting I'm not really a carpenter, I decide replace efficiency with harder work, the art of the half-assed, wholehearted martyrdom. Dying for a home that I have built from the start of about 20 minutes now. And I wonder that why not a house exists, but for me the floor seems so much harder now. I'm using drills and saving my fingers, learning from my mistakes, getting much less injured. Beginner faults replaced, I'll have it built by winter. Elastify my castle looks nothing like the picture, so back into my ever-growing bag of tools. Trying not to start this from scratch, kinda proved a little more difficult than simply drawn blueprints, trying to work an angle, strangled by my obtuseness. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. Everybody clap along. And it goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes brick by brick and hammer and nail. It goes. I took that home, yelled into it, he yelled back. I realized I have more holes than Stanley Yelnats, looking for a treasure that never really existed. I realized pleasures derived from persistence. Initiative takes more than practical magic. That feeling after it happens, can't get it back, but imagine if I could actually fathom it's the hurt that establishes what I'm worth. Tragic part is curbing my bad habits, discern everything I build will burn, and it's the act of letting go that makes me actually learn. And in turn, ash makes the fertile ground firm to grow me a new path. I walk to earn my right to run, no sun will set on my life, but fun ain't worth it yet. Bet when that comes, I will not forget. Pleasure afoot, my path starts with the first step. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Audience, I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. Hey, yo, Nick, I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. Hey, Wiener King, I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. Thomas Dawson, I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. So many different ways I don't wanna live. I don't wanna be the kind of guy you're forced to forgive. That's why these tired eyes precipitate like a sieve. Boys, don't cry, take that shit to the chin to find insanity. By repeating mistakes, not seeing a difference, succeeding and catching breaks. Advice is a form of nostalgia, take it from Kirby. And over the ugly parts, pass it to me, please. I need a little bit of childhood to come back. Little bit of the old days, for some that's enough. I don't wanna live there, it's nice to visit. Linger long enough to actually have forgiveness. All the cycle, Jancy Gardner said, being there is more than a place inside your head. Sitting barefoot, naked as self, I accept that. Walking 1,000 miles starts with the first setback. Left, right, left, left, left. Come on! Hey, left side, I hate to say it, but it's gonna be okay. Yo, middle, I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. Yo, right side, I hate to say it, but I think that's gonna be okay. Country, I hate to say it, but I think they Jay. Hey, Sam. Holy shit, where the fuck am I? I blacked out, what happened? Did we get it? Did we? I'm serious about catching me, motherfucker. His mother calls her son in for dinner. Notice he's missing his coat, though he knows it's winter. Embarrassed, she allowed him into the yard to play. She decided to remember that she told him to behave. Billy sang. He never had a coat that he could claim. Still the saying goes, mother knows best to facilitate her own renderings. Maybe she was remembering everything as it was, categorizing a memory when in truth it was never the actual event she was recalling, rather how her memory had presented information stored that turns into present tense. So according to her, this situation represents yet another recurrence of Billy being dishonest. Now boy, get your ass inside. But mom, I promise, but nothing. It's up straight to bed. How dare you defy me? I know what I said. And it's a picture of a picture, memory of memory, comprises your existence and accounts for everything. Identity is a mindset subject. I'm choosing to remember this like I get no second chances, but to romance this as though it never happened. I won't be damned if I'm subject to my retention. I can reinvent it. I leave out every single part that is hard to mention. His mother called him in for dinner. Surprised, she let him go out dressed like this in winter. It was cold, she was right, and there was some regret. It didn't need to be said that mother knows best. Now she looks pissed as if he had just dismissed a direct order. In short, the message had been mixed. Her words versus his learns, hers wins. In turn, this gives him further. Now his punishment is subject to his mother's disposition. She said that he looked fine when they were standing in the kitchen. Picture of a picture, never really being anything. Billy was just a kid. Insisted that what was said to me was mere reflection of life lived in the past tense. The only way to catch it is to be there when it happens. Surprised by his mother's reaction. Life slides by, remember why it's so hard to capture. Click! That's a Polaroid for those of you under 18. Picture of a picture, memory of memory, comprises your existence, accounts for everything. Identity is a mindset subject. I'm choosing to remember this like I get no second chances, to romance this as though it never happened. I won't be damned. Subject to my retention, I can reinvent it. I leave out every single part that is hard to mention. Picture of a picture, memory of memory, comprises your existence, accounts for everything. Identity is a mindset subject. Choosing to remember this like I get no second chances, but to romance this as though it never happened. Won't be damned if I'm subject to my retention. Reinvented, I leave out every single part that is hard to mention. Being there for her. Those actions were embarrassing. She remembers. Giving words of wisdom. He remembers. Those words were abysmal. And she remembers. His bright future. He remembers. At home couldn't suit you. Always keeping it warm. She remembers. Never being warned, and she remembers. Her own memory. She remembers all she was remembering.